So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be
Arturo Thunder Gatti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again. Juan Manuel Márquez, one of the greatest fighters Mexico has ever produced, a world champion in 4 weight classes, and held 9 major world titles from featherweight to light welterweight.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti. Fighting out of the blue corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Márquez.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Here we go for round 1. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. Nice hook there. There's a counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do you believe this? Counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-puncher...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And that has blocked Arturo Gatti. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Missing with that jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Reaction is seconds, son. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
taking a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Put Gatti down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Can you continue?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Incredible work rate. Pretty good start the first half of this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
It's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Sometimes when you
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Whoa, and Gatti got clipped there. This could be the end. Looks like they're shaking it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That hook doesn't score. Will the referee stop it? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That counter punch caught him clean. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Big swing and a miss with the hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided, and down goes Arturo Gatti. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still in the fight.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
The stamina is off the charts. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Through the hook, didn't land. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Excellent, man. Good round. Feel good? Good, man. Completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was.
And there's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can repel with just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. And Márquez goes down. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he... Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
And we may see a stoppage here. How are they still standing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They're going to pick things up. And Gatti goes down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
That cut's pretty bad. Let's see if the referee stops the fight.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
So the referee took a look and decides, let's keep going. That hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
And they were head.
And there's the bell for round 5. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Gatti goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Stamina is off the charts. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
What's the referee thinking right now? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
There was the defense. Couldn't take any more. Down goes Márquez. It looked great live. How will it motion replay. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your usuals hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
The only fear you have with this fighter... Whoa, wait a minute! All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place.
No! Gotti's down! Let's see that again.
A shot from the guns took him out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.